You must have done a lot of addition, okay, subtraction and multiplication on a general basis. Today in this video, I will tell you about various mathematical operations on a number line. So if you have to do an addition or a subtraction or a multiplication using a number line, how can you do it is what we learn in this video. And like we said, let's start with addition first. Now this is as simple as it can get for you. So let us take an example. Let's say for example, I give you a number 5, okay? And I ask you, can you tell me how much is 5 plus 7 using the number line? So what do? First, I need to find out where does 5 lies. And the moment I find it out, I just put in a point over here. Here is where my 5 is. Then you see what is to be added to 5. It is 7. So what I need to do is, you need to jump numbers on the number line. I mean, if you want, you can jump yourself as well. Good for exercise. But if you start jumping from a given number to the right, why? Because we are trying to find a number which is greater than 5. We need to do 5 plus 7. And we know that a number which is greater than a given number on a number line lies on the right side. Right? So for addition, we move towards the right. How many places? 7 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the point where you actually reach at the last number is the answer. Or in other words, 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. And this you can find out even if you were to do a normal addition. Now let us do another question. So suppose I tell you to find out how much is 4 plus 9. Again, an addition, which means there is a higher number. So you will first find out where is 4. Here it is. What do I need to add? 9. It will be a greater number, so I move towards the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the place where I land in the end is the answer. Or in other words, 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. Now for the same thing, you can do one other way also, which is easier. And I'll use a different color over here to just illustrate that thing. When you have to add two positive numbers, what you can also do is, to make things simple, first see which number is bigger. Because we know that 4 plus 9 is equal to 9 plus 4, okay? So what we can do is, we can find out where is 9. So here 9 it is. And to 9, I need to add what? I add 4. So I just move 4 places from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the answer again is 13. So for addition, you can always try and do it differently. This is much more easier because instead of jumping 9 times, you just need to jump 4 times towards your right. And the answer is there. I hope addition is clear. Now let's move on to subtraction. Now let's say for example, instead of addition, I tell you that you have to deal with subtraction. And you have to do it on the number line. So how will you do it? Let's say for example, if I tell you, can you find out what is 12 minus 5? The procedure remains the same. I will first find out where is 12 on the number line. But in this case, the only difference is that there is a subtraction which needs to be done. Subtraction means what? The answer is going to be less than 12. And we also in the previous video, if the answer is to the left of 12, what does that mean? It means it has to lie on the left side. So I will move on 5 times to the left, or jump 5 times to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the place where I reach is actually the answer. So 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. If I have to give you another example, let's say I tell you 16 minus 9. How much is that? And to illustrate this, I am going to use a different color. So first I locate 16. Now since I know I have to subtract means what? The answer lies somewhere to the left of the number 16. So I move 9 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And interestingly, the answer is 7, which we can also find out mathematically. Let's look at the third operation, which is multiplication. Now again, multiplication is not something which is difficult. So let's say, for example, I tell you to find out 5 times 3 is equal to how much? Now in multiplication, one thing which you need to note is you always start from 0. So this is my starting point from where I have to start. What does the question tell me? It tells me that I have to multiply 5 by 3. So what we do in these cases is we jump one by one, this many number of units, 5 units, okay? And how many times? 5 times 3. So first I will move on to 5 units from 0, okay? And how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from 0 I straight away land to 5. One time. Then I go 5 numbers ahead. Okay? That's my second jump. 2 times. So basically what I am doing is I am jumping 5 units at a time, because that's the one I have to do. And I have to jump how many times? I have to jump 3 times. Again, I made my third jump for 5 units. So 1, 3. And the place where you land is the answer. Right? So it's pretty simple. Okay, you jump 5 units at a time and you jump 3 times. Now you know that 5 times 3 is equal to 3 times 5. Right? So the other way you could have done this is, and it is not advisable to do that, because what is going to happen there is that you have to jump a larger number of times. But what you can also do is you can jump 3 units at a time, and you do that 5 times. So would the answer be same? Let's see. So I jump 3 units 1 time, then I jump 3 units 2 times, then again I jump 3 units 3 times, then I again jump 3 units 4 times, then I again jump 3 units 5 times. And where do I reach? Again at 15. So multiplication is nothing but you move a given number of units, given number of times. So that's all about the various mathematical operations on a number line. We look forward for the next video.